Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel. It is episode 23 of OmathaCraft, and in today's episode it is Christmas Eve. I cannot believe it. Anyways, I think it is time to do some Christmassy stuff. You what? No. 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 No, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. What you what? Right. Should we just continue? Right, moving on. Now, if you didn't understand why I was so nervous that I just saw that person on the server, you might want to check out a video I released last Friday. It should explain it all. Yeah, hopefully we're safe now. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the OmathaCraft Season 4 server. It is episode 23? I think it's episode 23, and welcome back. In today's episode, we are going to be getting festive, Christmassy, and all of that business. So let's jump straight into things. We are over here back at the Christmas district when today we are going to draw our Secret Santa. Now, today is the first day where we can do all the drawings for our names, and actually I think Dragon has come along to draw a name as well. Fun times, and I believe people might have done that already. And there's one thing I'd like to point out. So, myself, Barry, and a few others, we make this lovely snow area that we're still expanding backwards, and someone goes all the way over there to build something. I don't understand. I don't understand, but we'll go with it. As you can see, things are popping up here in the Christmas district. As we can see, there's this shack which we saw in the last episode. It seems someone over here. This area is claimed by that one yellow prickly pear. I'm guessing that's Mr. Orange Pineapple. And around the back, there seems to be some business going on. Anti-log chopping. The poor child is crying due to deforestation, because we have been wiping back this forest while placing snow down. Seems people are a bit angry about it. Wake up to preposterous deforestation taking place. We demand this 5,000-year-old spruce forest is protected and kept as a reserve for wild foxes, rare grey wolf and rare grey wolf species. So to protect this forest and the future of these unstable ecosystems which are being destroyed to make the way for infrastructure, forests are being destroyed, seas drained, and mountains cleared. Join the OEA, OmathaCraft, Omatha Environmental Agency, today. No, I won't. I will continue to chop down trees, just like I'm going to do on camera now. This is my stance against the OEA. Anyways, let's jump straight in things, and I think it is time to draw our name. Right, here we go. 3, 2, hopefully we don't get our own name. 3, 2, 1. Okay, right. We've got our name. Okay, it seems Dean is actually coming to draw his as well. He's drawn his name. So that is going to be the project for today's episode. Dean has actually just drawn his as well. But yeah, that is what we're going to do in today's episode. And I'd also like to maybe begin on this project here. If not, we will do that closer to Christmas. And we'll do that more around that project. But anyways, let's jump straight into today's episode. Okay, so before we do that, I thought I'd pop over here and check on the resources. Now, it's been a while since I've last been on the server for the main reason that I have been working on a big project with Mr. Logical Geek Boy on UHC Captains. Now, I put together all the technical side of that project. That series is going out at the moment, and I might put a link down in the description. There are a load of big YouTubers doing it, so make sure you go and check out that series. It was really good fun to be there while that was going on. But anyways, let's head over here. Wow. That's, I mean, that's a lot of sand. I don't know how much we've actually got done here. Okay. Okay, wow. Wow. I know all the, I believe all the, wow. Okay, so it's the black dye which is mostly needed. We got some fuel as well. Oh my word, wow. Okay, so there's a little bit more sand in that one. I mean, that's not too much. We have done a lot of this, and I think we have done a lot of this. Now, I believe Cree has done such an amazing job on this. Now, there's a little bit of sand in there. You know what? Let's jump that off into a chest as well. There are a couple of sort of half-filled ones just around here, but we'll top those up. So there isn't many double chests left of sand. But then again, it's the black dye, which I think is actually going to be the hardest. That is 6 double chests of black dye. And I don't know if we actually have any ink farms on the server just yet. Okay, so stage 1 of the Secret Santa has been completed, and what I've done is I have put together a set of armour for Pyro. Now, my reasoning behind this is because in the new year we're going to be focusing on the big Nether Hub project, and what I thought I'd do is let's get him some good armour, because surely there is going to be some deaths, and why not, let's get him some good fire protection gear. So as we can see, on the helmet we have fire protection 4, mending, unbreaking 3, we've given him another elytra, mending, unbreaking 3, they're always useful to have around. We have fire protection 4, mending, unbreaking 3 on the leggings, and the same on the boots with feather falling 4. So that is a really good set of armour for the nether. It means you take very, very little damage, and what I've actually done is I've made use of JLR's shop here. I have made use of Vapor's shop to get the mending, and JLR sold me a few unbreaking 3 books, which actually means I lost quite a lot of diamonds. I think I came into that shopping area with about 50 diamonds. I've now got 6. Yeah, we do need to set up some kind of shop at some point soon. I think that would be quite useful. Okay, so I have put together a box full of treats and wonders for Pyro, and if we delve into the box, as you can see, we have 12 stacks of Flight Duration 3 rockets. That will last a fair bit of time. We also have 4 stacks of different types of wood. We have a stack of golden carrots. We have half a stack of redstone blocks, sponges, packed ice, and then we also have a load of good armor that I showed you a bit earlier on, alongside with half a stack of emeralds. Now that is a pretty good box, and I think what I'd like to do is I might add some other bits to it when we come round to it, but I'm just going to think up of an interesting way of dropping this off at Pyro's base. I'm going to head to my redstone testing world. Okay, right, I've done some planning, and let's take a look at what I've come up with. And it's not fully my idea. I'm not going to blame this fully on me. There are other people influencing my decisions right here, so I'm blaming it on them, not myself. Anyways, let's take a look at it. You might recognise this present box from something we did last Secret Santa, which was last year, and I believe we had Shadow. But Shadow isn't on the server anymore. But anyways, we have built this box up again, but it's going to be something a little bit different. Let's head inside. So what we're going to have is... Oh, I mean, this is a bit of a giveaway. But anyway, let's head inside. So what we're going to have is we are going to send Pyro to a location where he's just going to see this box. And what we're going to assume he does is he breaks inside. Bosh, bosh, he's walking inside. Inside, he sees this. Merry Christmas from your Secret Santa. What he does, he opens the shulker box, but there's nothing in there. And you may be thinking, but Rover, you've just put the whole shulker box full of goodies together. Why isn't there anything in there? Well, there's a good reason for that. This isn't the actual present for Pyro. So he's going to open the shulker box, and down underneath, there's going to be a whole lot of TNT that's going to go bang, bang, bang. Yeah, it should hopefully kill him, and that's the plan. I mean, Merry Christmas, Pyro. We're not being that mean. What we are going to do is I'll make sure he leaves all his gear outside in a chest and hopefully sets his spawn nearby. And then once he set his spawn, he will get blown up, probably die. If he doesn't, I mean, he is very lucky. But when he dies, he'll respawn, and what we're actually going to do is we are going to give him a book that will give coordinates of the TNT present, and then it will say, after you visited this place, then visit this place. And at the real place, we'll see the exact same box, but in that box, he's going to find the actual gift with his actual presents in. But I thought that would just make it a little bit more entertaining, and to be honest, I cannot wait to see his videos. That's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, we need to gather up some resources, we need to head on to the OmathaCraft server, and we need to start building all this up. Okay, so in the middle of the industrial district, we're pretty much... Well, I can't but... Yeah, what? I was just about to say... We're pretty much in the middle of nowhere. And this is the first time I have noticed that the other side of that mountain is my base and Pyro's base is just there. That is so typical, but not actually a problem. Because, let's say we leave our message for Pyro down here, all he has to do well, is walk around the side of here, and he is going to see this box. I've put signs on it so it says for Pyro only. Hopefully no one else comes in here, because if they do, well, they're going to have a bit of a banging time. In here we have an empty shulker box, and down there you can see I'm nearly about to arm the trap, so we cannot open this anymore. But if we take a look in here, what we will have is, I think we should rename this bit of paper called Pyro to, oops, wrong one. And what we're going to do is we will load that out with TNT in those locations just there, put the concrete powder back on top, and yeah, we are going to have it fully set up. Now, hopefully Pyro has an anvil around here, maybe not. Right, so here we go. We are going to arm this trap. Now, where was the entrance I made? That was just there. We are going to put that bit of paper right inside of there. And now we are actually going to do it. If I open that shulker box, there's going to be a lot of bang bangs because now this trap is fully armed. So we're going to place down those concrete powder just like that. We're going to grab that concrete just like that. And that is that one done. Now we're going to head off to the location where I've chosen to build the other one. Once we've done that, well, Pyro is going to have a banging time. Okay, so hidden away in the cliff, and the reason I've hidden away this box, this present box in the cliff, is because I don't want Pyro to see this one first. Now, if he saw this one first, he'd go to here, go to the second one, and he might blow up and lose all his stuff, and I don't want that to happen. I want him to come to this one second, and actually be a little bit cautious while digging around into it. But if we head inside, we've got the same kind of dealio going on, same design, same pattern, all of that business. And inside this shulker box is the actual gear with all of that kind of gear. In there, we've got everything I showed you at the start of the episode. But this one is actually getting hidden away. So flying around, you shouldn't really be able to spot that unless you're very keen-eyed. And firstly, Pyro would end up going to the one that's closer to his base anyway first, which is that one just there. So I'm going to get a book and quill. I'm going to write up a message for Pyro. Once we've done that, we should, well, Pyro's going to have, hopefully, a very Merry Christmas. And the book has been written, and I'm going to read this to you now. Dear Pyro, your Secret Santa has been busy in creating a nice little adventure for you to go on, so you can find a wonderful pile of gifts lying in wait for you. Before you head out on your wild adventurings, please empty your entire inventory, bar food, into a chest or whatever. You won't be needing that where you're going. Then, head to the following coordinates and make sure to drop off this book before leaving. You can pick it up back when you move on to stage 2. Leave the book. Resume reading the book when you are back. Welcome back. Hope your first adventure was exciting as you were expecting. Now for your final task. Head to the following coordinates listed, and then to finish off the book, I just added this page at the end. Your Secret Santa got somebody else to sign this book as to not reveal their identity. Have a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful 2020. So I am going to get somebody to sign this book for me. Currently no one's online, which was annoying. About 5 minutes ago there was about 5 people online. It's typical that the moment you want someone or need someone to be online, they're not online. So I'm going to make sure I get someone online to sign this book, and we'll leave it, I reckon, down at this base here. That makes the most amount of sense. So Pyro, all he has to do is move right around the corner. There seems to be a load of pillagers as well, so I might remove them if he's going to be coming out with any armour or any of that kind of gear. Okay, so I got Mr. JLR to sign this book for me, and if we can get the chunks to load, there we go, thank you very much. As you can see, I have dropped this book off right in front of the base just here, so hopefully when he logs on, he'll see this, and hopefully he will just pop this book off, and as you'll see, that is signed by JLR, and obviously not by myself, which is the whole point of this. Anyways, so that is now all done. There's, I think, a couple more things I'd like to do before we sign off for today's video. And typically, as you say that we'll do some more stuff in the episode. The time runs out and this video is going out later today for me, so I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching today's episode. Make sure you check out Pyro's next episode, which I'm sure he'll be checking out our wonderful adventures we've made him. Thank you for watching today's episode. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.